I dropped off the truck at the painter's yesterday, and so I'm taking some time here to start whipping the house into shape. I was able to grab a quick video that the painter posted on his Facebook page showing him doing some work on the truck, so I'll play that for you right now. I just went through an old file cabinet I had in the basement. This file cabinet was from the late 90s, mid to late 90s, and then I stopped using it, looks like about 2012. So this was back when things were not all electronic, so I used to save receipts, right? So this is a 4-drawer file cabinet. It's like 5 feet tall. Full, stuffed full, all 4 drawers of every purchase that I made during those years. I was very good at saving receipts and paperwork and copies of letters that I mailed, and it's an unbelievable amount of papers. So this bag right here is all of the contents of that file cabinet. This weighs 40 pounds, and I'm going to take it over to a secure shredding location because there were a lot of banking and medical and tax paperwork in there. I don't really keep that much hard copy of anything anymore over the last, handful of years. In fact, these few folders right here are all of my saved hard copy paperwork from the last 6 years. And a lot of this doesn't even need to be saved anymore. Oh my gosh, did I just find my birth certificate? I think I did. I am super excited because that's what started me this morning, was I knew I had a copy of my birth certificate that I had gotten recently within the last several years when I got my new passport, and I just found it. So, great job, David. Super happy. Okay, show you what I was working on this morning out in the garage. I unpacked my batteries and my cables to make sure that everything was going to work. And of course, I made a mistake in my cables that I ordered. I ordered cables, and I know a lot of people are going to say, gosh, you should have made them yourself. And I do not disagree with that, except I would be starting from scratch, meaning I would have to buy the bulk cable, I would have to buy the terminals, and I would have to buy the crimper and the heat shrink tube. So I'd be starting at zero basically. And because of my time frame, and I don't really want to add to more stuff that I have to carry, like a spool of bulk cable and a crimping tool and all that. So I ordered these cables, and they are very well made. They're great. From batterycablesusa.com. I'm not any way affiliated with them. I just wanted to give them a little shout out because the cables are beautiful. And they shipped them from the day I ordered them to the day they arrived was, I think, 4 days. They're located in Kentucky, and they ship U.S. Postal Priority. And they shipped them out the day after I ordered. I ordered them late in the day, and they shipped them the next day. So they were here very fast. So I just sat down this morning and I reordered 2 cables. So not super bad, but I had to reorder 2 cables. You know what I had forgotten to take into account that I have to put a fuse between the battery and the inverter, and I forgot that. So that's why I'm ordering. So I'm not really replacing. These cables aren't wrong. These are all getting used. I just had to get some additional cables to put that fuse holder in line, and I ordered a fuse holder, obviously. So got the inverter. This is really what I think how it's going to lay out in the truck, is just like this, with the inverter lengthwise, and then the 3 batteries like that. The cabinet that they're going in has plenty of room. It's an 18 and a half inch deep cabinet. So you can see I've got a few inches on either end of these batteries. So there's going to be plenty of airspace around the inverter, and there's going to be space behind and in front of. I've just now got to come up with what my solution is to hold these batteries in place. And I think I've got something that I can use over here, some angle. See, I've got this right angle aluminum. These are pieces that came off the truck, off of various things that we took apart. So I think what I can do is cut these and butt them up against the ends of the batteries, so they can't slide. So I'll put them on all 4 sides so they can't slide. And then across the top, I can put maybe a strip of wood across the top as a hold down strap, and put some long bolts down through the ends, kind of, like a basic battery hold down, but make it myself. These batteries are heavy. That inverter is heavy. This is about 250 pounds in that one cabinet. And in that same cabinet, I was also going to put my generator, which is big and heavy, and I feel like I should have bought a smaller one because I hardly ever use it, and it's a lot to carry around. But I don't know, I was going cheap. That thing was only like $230, and I'm on the fence now if I should just order a smaller one and sell this one. I think it was not the right thing to buy. In fact, I'm going to go sit down, now that I'm saying that, I'm going to go sit down and take a look at what I can get for a smaller generator. You know, the instances when I'll actually need it, I don't want to take up that much space for hardly ever using it. You know, I'd rather get one of those smaller enclosed ones that's quiet. Okay, well, just checking in to give you an update. Still a lot of stuff going on. These are all my storage containers that have come in, like milk crate style. I've got some others with lids for my clothes to go in. So a lot of things happening out here in the garage. All right, I'll check back in with you later, everyone.